Do you have to wait the full time? I'm all ready.
What the hell is all that noise?
Everything's fine. Please don't deep throat me with the centipede again. That's a sentence that I've said at my job. Time limit's gone. I'm noticing it gets close to 30 seconds and then it disappears. Is that the way of ratcheting tension even more? Or are they reducing the time? Oh, they're totally reducing it, aren't they?
Huh? Now hold on just a minute. Oh, just my imagination.
There, that's what it sounds like when you're fine. Okay.
Come on now, eat up. I made that just for you. Don't worry, I'll be back real soon.
Alright. Thank you for not doing a murder on me. And we've learned not to mess with that drawer. But I believe next up is going to be this one, so... You go here. You go there. There we go. Good thing that doesn't make noise, apparently. We take them all back. And you're the home of the circular one. And you're the home of the big one. Alright. So everything's back in place. She has nothing to notice, but now I have the sewing needle. Hopefully she doesn't notice that it's on the clock, I guess, because that's like nothing I can undo. I think the poem might tell you the secret to opening this door. There's like a combination. And it even mentioned death, for example. There was death, and like, I think there might have been an apple or something. So I think the poem's gonna fit together to be the solution to that puzzle. There's nothing in there. I don't think... Was there nothing in that drawer at all? It was just a trap to make you lose a hit point, basically? Like, that drawer didn't open itself. Is it still 5? It is still 5. They don't randomize it. Weird. That was because I walked away from the door while it was still closing, so it sounded like it was happening behind me. Weird how they didn't randomize the keyed thing. You goddamn doors.
Shit.
Death granted darkness to the man of the west. As the man traveled on, he gave his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. When he arrived, he was charred black with ardent joy.
Damn it. Damn it.
Will that just be on the floor now? Awesome. Alright, so we're gonna put this back now. And I'll try to solve the riddle after she's done not murdering me, hopefully.
Is that you again, Lucas? I keep telling you, boy, keep it down.
I keep telling you, boy. You've been a naughty boy, Lucas. Yeah, the timer totally disappears, doesn't it? So that she can just come here faster. Nice of them to do that. Be a bummer to wait a full minute every time when if you don't have to. Oh, that's Southern hospitality.
Don't that just smell like heaven? I made it specially for you.
That lip sync.
Huh?
Your controller vibrates when
Someone been in
when
here?
she says that.
Oh, something ain't right. Oh, just my imagination. I figured you still hadn't eaten yet, so I brought something else for you.
I think the most baffling thing is that she's lip synced for English. That's not a Japanese lip sync.
Who the fuck are these people?
Like, you get the idea, you get used to the idea of like a Japanese game having lip sync for Japanese voice actors, and then either the English dub doesn't match at all, or the English dub is like some person trying to watch the mouths and sync up their completely different lines up with the Japanese lines, which is kind of terrible, and I prefer it to be out of sync than to match perfectly. But in these cases, the voice acting is supposed to look like English words are happening. It's just that they weirdly, like, something's just horribly off about it for some reason. Hey, we have a fork that has a snake on it. Stove. Oh, I can use that for the spiders. I shouldn't have opened that, should I?
Oh god, I love home cooking.
Do not eat it, by the way. In case that wasn't clear. Alright, so now I've got a stove. So she has to come here so her coming here isn't just a penalty that you have to avoid. Her coming up here is also a thing that involves puzzle solutions. Because she gives you the stove that you need in order to burn away these guys. Does the stove make noise? I guess we'll see. Needs fuel before you can light it. Oh. Wow. I should take the stove just in case I have to keep it with me. Also, I don't think I can put that painting there. That painting was there for a reason. First death, man to the west. 4 beasts of the earth. When he arrived to the east, he was charred black, ardent joy. Death? What did 4 beasts be? Just a snake? And then charred black. Joy would be the heart, perhaps. No. What if this refers to some other part of our scenario than the thing I'm at? Is there another puzzle mechanic around here to interact with? I believe that the thing under the bed requires that. Let's see, can I do this for free now? Did you hear that? How did you not hear that? Okay. I have a fork. No, it doesn't. Yeah, it requires the snake key. He gave his flesh. He gave of his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Charred black with ardent joy. He granted darkness to the man from the west. Okay, I realize there's a north indicator over here. That's interesting. So if that's north, then this is west, and that's east. Charred would match with burning these, perhaps? 4 beasts. Were the 4 beasts to the north? There's 4 beasts of the earth. Gave his flesh to 4 beasts of the earth. Anything on the carpet? Ran darkness to the man from the west. Do I have to put out the candles or take you away and put you somewhere dark, perhaps? How would I grant darkness? I don't think that the poem is the combination. I think the poem is things I have to do in the room. Ah. 4 beasts. I don't know about beasts of the earth because they're birds, but they are beasts. That's interesting. Stolen by the Reaper. Darkness to the man from the west. It could just be a different painting configuration. Ah. Oh, please be quiet. Fork. Fork, leaf, spoon. Okay. Fork, leaf, spoon. Leaf is one of the things that's on the combination. Let's put these back before I get in trouble. Let's see. There we go. So leaf is one of the things in the combination. I have a fork that had a snake on it. So what's on the spoon? An apple. Oh, fork, leaf, spoon is what it was. But the other way around. Alright, that's open. I feel like that's going to be a thing that she's going to notice, though, isn't it? I'm not psyched about that. Can we please just not make any noise in this room? Can this be a quiet room that doesn't bring her back? I don't have to put that back. I don't have to put that back. Okay, all I've got is the stove and the lantern, so if I have to go back, then I'm good. The main thing is I'd have to remember to put the bed back. Light in here. A lot of lights running in this place that is the room no one's using. Fork? How do I uncork? With the fork? Spoon? How do I uncork a cork? Huh. Because, yeah, that's 2 lantern hooks now. It's the 2 opposite sides of one, too. So there's some way to unfasten that. January 24th. Marguerite was on the warpath again. I can handle her when she's yelling. It's when she gets all quiet that you gotta watch out. At that point, you say one word and she flies off the handle. Nothing for it but to wait. January 28th. God damn, Zoe. All Marguerite did was yell at her some, and Zoe went and pointed a knife at her. Just pulled it right out from behind the dresser. Who knows where else she might be hiding them. I better check behind everything in the house just in case. What am I gonna do with that girl? It's like she doesn't appreciate a loving family. That's one interpretation, I suppose. They just don't know they're horrible monsters. If you could pull the nail out... do I use the fork? Cool. Oh, right, that's all I needed to do. It was the one of them. We have fuel. That's just another rat. They're just around everywhere. Gross. Yeah, this is promising. This is like a proper escape room. So I gotta put something out that makes those silhouettes in the shadow, don't I? Isn't that how the shadow things work? Is it 2 separate objects? I think that's the coat hanger things, right? Would be... The coat hangers would be how I get the snake head. Or the Medusa head. I don't know about the snake head. maybe something from the wine bottles. Maybe I should go deal... Let's go deal with the, let's go deal with the spiders. I don't think that'll make noise, I hope. Oopsie. Let's see, anything I do in that room she won't notice, I believe. Unless she notices the lock, in which case I'm fucked, because I don't think I can put that back. It's not an inventory item. Can't use that here? Needs fuel before I can light it. I have fuel. Oh, combine. Oh, combine it with the lantern. Not the lantern. The stove. There we go. Die.
No.
Oh, I'm going out of my mind.
Okay. All right. Getting a little close now. The time limit reduced. There we go. That's everything, right? Wait for Marguerite. There we go.
I'm not enjoying this, dang it!
Oh, did I need to put the stove back? Shit. It's too late, I think. I don't know. I mean, that it's the stove being in my inventory doesn't mean that I moved it.
Now hold on just a minute. Oh, just my imagination.
Maybe you don't need to panic and check up here every time you hear a clock go
Why
off.
are you so stubborn? You better eat or I'm gonna shove it down your throat!
Oh. I can't eat it, can I? There's no way it's edible. The last one made me almost die. My concern is that what if she comes back and eventually she kills me for not eating? Like, what if that's one of the mechanics? That'd be a frustrating reason to die this far in, I think. So let's get the cork. There we go. Didn't want to fiddle with that when I was dealing with that, because like I got a time limit, dude. Let's see, I think this might be my final spree to escape. I've got the door open. Something's gonna happen in that room. Let's see. I might want to preemptively open this bed so I can escape. Also gonna be a lot harder to put this lantern thing back. So that's concerning. So yeah, let's move the bed and be ready to just hop in there and use that snake key the moment I get it to escape, because I think we might be escaping under a time limit where like a noise happens and I just need to flee because I can't fix some of the stuff in time. Maybe, I don't know, maybe you can put the cork back. Seems a little weird. Yeah, I can't even click on this. Yeah, the lantern is super not going back. Okay, fine. Combine. Secured with tape that can't be removed by hand. Does that mean needing a blade again, or a fork? Really? Tape that can't be removed by hand? Like, not even a thing. Yeah, that's my escape. I think the shadow puzzle is the last thing. Medusa and the serpent. I wonder if there's another room down there where you do more stuff. That'd be cool. But I hope for a checkpoint if that's the case. How do I put the shadow things in? Or is this thing not being on is the problem? Was there something else in here? Don't see it. Ah. Is she fucking coming back right now? Tell me that's not her coming back. I'm not gonna be able to fix this. What's going on here? Do I need a blade or something? Is there like a... I'm just thinking, like, is there a knife I can use? And am I missing it? Or do I need to do something else? That's just the notes in Jack's jacket. But check the hat. What's going on here? Like, there's kind of a light coming out of it a little bit, but not really. And I can't click on these. So I don't think I can put my statuette anywhere. Yeah, that's clearly the Medusa head. Do I have a thing I can make this? Is this gonna be the snake head? At the right angle, maybe? I don't know. Oh. That's not an easy find at all. There's a knife by the desk. Okay. Got the knife now. Which I can equip as a weapon. Yeah, up is fine. Ha ha ha. Die. Do I put the lighter in here? Shit. Do I even have a light source to jam in there? There's a light bulb right here, right? Iron statuette, corkscrew, painting, lighter, fork, stove. The whole lantern? The whole lantern goes in there, okay. Now, oh, okay, so right on the face, so I guessed right there. Come on. Nope, got it backwards. Not quite close enough yet. Maybe have the back showing. There we go. Getting that exact would be pretty tough. So now we need the snake. Oh, that's not looking good. No. What else could we use for a snake then? Wait, is that the clue? There's like 4 holes in it. Like the fork. The fork which had a snake icon on it. Oh yeah, I can see how this might work. It's not what I would have guessed first. Get the key, get the key, get the key. It's so dark now. Oh, fuck me.
Where are you?
How do you know my name?
You in there?
Quick, quick. Use your head.
I've got a knife. Step back. Nice. He actually used the knife. Oh Jesus, she's throwing a tantrum again. That one. That's the one. Go, go, go. Go, 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 go. I can't see anything. Running, running, running in the dark. This is a bad idea. What? No, no. Oh, the tape just ends. Oh no, we don't know what happens to Clancy. Oh, the spoilers, he dies. Because he eventually ends up in Lucas's escape room and dies during the main campaign. So I guess that's that. That was neato. I enjoyed that. Yeah, more escape rooms, please. An interesting little twist having the whole every time a loud sound happens, you have to reset the room so that in order to not get caught. Like that's actually a really fun idea. That'd be much harder to do. That'd be a harder thing to do in real life because they'd have to have. Well, there are escape rooms that have paid actors too, which would be kind of neat too. All right, well that was the bedroom DLC.